greatness.
Yes.
Namaskar. Namaste. Welcome to yoga, the practice of the red spectral moon. Start off by purifying our nadis, Ida and Pingala, the lunar and solar energy channels. Taking Vishnu Mudra with your right hand, close off right nostril. Closing eyes, exhale through the left first. Deep inhale through the left. Close off, exhale right. Inhale right. Closing off, pausing, and then release, exhale left. Keep Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing going for the next minute. Next exhale, release the hand. Set the hands for Morcha. Hands and fingertips behind the hips. Arch up. Take a deep breath in. Hold it in for a count of 20. Letting head rest back. Hands in Anjali. Set an intention to enter into the flow, to purify mind, body, and spirit, while dissolving and releasing any tension and negativity, so that you can have an experience of freedom and liberation. Unite our hearts and invoke blessings. 3 ohms. 1 Purna mantra. Take a full deep breath in. Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. To the presence of the one divine spirit that dwells within, we bow. Atta Yoga. Stita, stito. Arise for this yoga. Please come to standing. Feet are distance apart. Midline, belly in, Uddiyana, scoop tailbone, hold Mula Bandha, root lock, shoulders up and back, slide jawbone back. Activate Ujjayi breath. Breathe from the back of the throat with more focus. Deep breath in. Exhale, root down, releasing hands. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen. Opening up to the new. Exhale, step back into plank. Hold plank. Take hands wide. Index finger leads the way. Belly up and in. Scoop tailbone under. And slow motion. Lean forward, lower all the way down to the belly. Clasping hands behind the back. Or Bakasana, Shalava. Squeeze in. Arch up. Back toes down. Hands beside the chest. Underneath elbows. Shoulders curl into the back body. Sweep hard forward and up. Forearms spiraling in. Index knuckles rooting down. Tops of the arms outer spiraling into the heart space. And then lower down. Push back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. First dog. Stretch it out. Bend one knee at a time. Lengthening through calf muscles. Right leg up to the ceiling. Bend the knee and twist. Put more weight into the left hand or elevate the hand and ridge top or fingertip. Switch legs. Flip up and over. Keep right arm, right shoulder lifting. Down dog. Plank pose. Push head up. Index knuckles down. Chaturanga. Inhale, rise up for high cobra or up dog. Exhale, flow back. Somachandra. Right foot to the front of the mat. Elixir of the moon pose. Point foot out to the right. Hand at the top of the thigh. Bend the knee. Deep open heart. Open throat. Head back and curl. And then take right arm back. Deepen the twist and opening. Right foot flat. And then you can rock towards the outer edge of your left foot to deepen the opening. Rocking towards goofy foot. Top of the left thigh can inner rotate. And then lengthen up and out of the hip. Inhale, unwind, step back, plank. Take the Vinny, flow through. Second side. Left foot up, point foot out to the left to create more opening for the hips. Hand at the top of the thigh. Bend the knee deep. Expand from within and curl. Top arm behind the back. Left big toe pushing down. Rock towards the outer edge of your right foot. Keeping heel off the floor. Pinky toe pushing down. Inhale, unwind, step back. Flow through. Transition mindfully. Exhaling down. Inhale, ascend, pausing. Exhale, flow back. So Machandra 5, right foot to the front of the mat. Point foot out to the right again. Come on your left forearm, hooking big toe, the first two fingers. Hand to the top of the thigh. Move from the core, head back, heart forward, and then sweep right arm all the way back, curling towards the back bend. And then if you want to go further here, push down through your right pinky toe and rock towards the outer edge of your right foot. And the back heel can angle to the left. Right arm overhead, everyone. There you go. Back side angle. Keep the pinky finger hooking under, palm face down. And then step back, plank. Take the Vinyasa. Second side. Left foot up. Back foot flat. Oh, sorry. Come onto the right forearm. Got distracted. Hand to the top of the thigh. Head back, heart forward. And then sweep left arm overhead for Soma Chandra 5. If you're going deep, rock to the outer edge of your left foot, angling back heel to the right. And then step back, plank pose. Take the Vinyasa. And down dog, take your feet back 2 inches. Bend your knees 4 inches. Push your head up, look towards the front of the mat. Activating back bend neck. Keep the head pushing up. Keep arms and shoulders lifting, and then slowly begin to inner rotate the tops of your thighs and straighten the legs, pushing thigh bones back. Root down through the heels, and then release your head and neck. Push from shoulders out through index knuckles. Nice. Bend knees, gaze up at the end of the exhale, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Midline, root down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, pause at the chakras, turning gaze back within, samastiti. Deep breath in. Exhale, root down. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump. Vinyasa. Right leg lifts. Plank pose. Trianga. Push back strong. Right foot up. Virabhadra. Back heel up. Square it off. Belly in. Scoop tailbone. Take it overhead. Inhale, power up left leg. Lift left thigh up. Exhale, bend right knee deep. Keep it leaning out to the right. A few more strong breaths. Breath in. Exhale, release. Step back. Flow through. Left leg lifts. Plank. Trianga. Push back strong. Step it up. Virabhadra. Uddiyana Mula Bandha. Take it overhead. Inhale, power up, back leg. Lifting right thigh up. Squeeze it into the center. Exhale, pull left thigh back towards the hip as it roots down towards the floor. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Vinyasa. Right leg lifts. Down dog scorpion. Bend the leg. Push your head up. Lean forward in a plank. Lower halfway down. Push back strong. Right foot up. Warrior one pose. Same thing. Square it off. Uddiyana Mula Bandha. Take it overhead. Back thigh lifting. Right thigh pulling back and descending. Arm muscle squeezing in. Keep pinky finger pointing in. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist. Left elbow across. Hands in prayer to the floor. Or you can wrap and bind. Stay present with the breath. Don't hold it. Keep it full and deep. Inhale, unwind. Step back. Flow through. Left leg lifts. Down dog, scorpion, curl, lean forward, halfway down. Push back strong, step it up. Warrior one. Take it overhead. Keeping hips squared off. Lower abdomen firm. Keep curling in the upper back. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist. Right elbow across. Twist from the heart space. Strengthen breath. Taking gaze up. With each exhale, curling back more towards a back bend. Inhale, unwind, step back, flow through. Right foot to the front of the mat and pause. Taking left knee down. Both hands to the top of the thigh. Relax and release. Flatten your back foot. Back foot flat. Bend right knee deep. Take arms overhead. Palms flat, fingers straight. Chin towards your chest. Gaze down towards your navel and then strengthen your core. Squeeze belly in. Squeeze rib cage in. And then push down to the top of your left toe knuckles and straighten the leg. Hold it, squeeze arms in, and then you can push your head back, gazing straight ahead or maybe up towards the ceiling. Deep breath in, exhale, release. Vinyasa on toe knuckles. Yeah. You don't have to transition over the feet. Left foot up. Pause. Both hands to the top of the thigh. Spectral moon day. We are guided by our own power double. Bowing forward. Flatten your back foot. Sink into it. Hips forward and down. Arms overhead. Palms flat. Fingers straight. Chin towards the chest. Strengthen. Squeeze rib cage in tight. Squeeze arms in. And then push down to the top of your back foot. And straighten the leg. Lock it out. Power up the breath. Squeeze arms in. Shoulders in. Deep breath in, exhale, release. Vinyasa. Oh. We only do that once every 3 weeks.
If you're in level 3.
That's right. Few strong breaths, relax. Release tension of the outer body, expand inner body. Bend knees, gaze up, step or jump, front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Midline, root down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, pause with the chakras. Turn gaze back within. Shifting weight to your right foot. Find your drishti. Bring your left thigh up parallel. Take it out to the side and bring it into tree pose. And then you can reach down and pull the ankle up a little higher. Big arms overhead. Grow tall, rooting down to the right heel. Rise up through the fingertips. Stretching side body up, rib cage up, shoulders up, and then start to bow over your bent leg towards the left. Vanessa, switch legs. It's on opposite day. It's red spectral moon day. There you go. Keep right shoulder curling back, left shoulder forward, chin lifting away from the chest. And then slowly float back. Left foot floats back. Warrior two pose. Find your distance. Angles underneath the wrists. Left foot can wiggle back if you're going longer. Palms face up. Lift and open the heart. And then turn palms down. Strengthen core. Belly in. Tailbone scoops. Keep your lower back flat and neutral. Left hand to the back leg. Right arm overhead. Bend the top arm. Hand behind the head. Push your head back. Lift right rib cage up, and then bend your right knee deeper. Bow forward, go for the clasp, right arm under, left arm behind the back for Baddha Parsva. Kona. Top shoulder back. Bow to the heart, straighten right leg, Baddha Trikona. You scoop tailbone, head back, lean back, pushing strong from hips out through big toes and pinky toes. Release the grip of your 3 middle toes. Step it up, Baddha Ekapada Uttanasana. Straighten both legs. Twist. Push down through your left foot. Shift to the right. Pick up right leg. Shifting to the left. Find your drishti. Bow forward. Power up your right big toe. Inner rotate right thigh. Straighten it all the way. And then strengthen core. Pushing from hips out through heels. Back down. Baddha Ardha Chandra. Keep right leg slightly bent. Lean forward. Lift left leg up. Standing split. Back up, tree pose, Vrikshasana. Left foot to right inner thigh. And then Vakra Vriksha. Lift rib cage up, shoulders up towards your ears, and then curl, reaching fingertips to the floor, and then go for the clasp. Pulling arms down, shoulders down as you lift your heart up. Hold it. And then forward fold, head towards the knee, lifting arms up towards the ceiling like in Karmasana. Take it as far as you can, and then you can return to standing split when you lose your balance, or you can keep your foot where it is and jump to a handstand with your foot in tree pose, or otherwise just jump up or kick up from standing split.
Even do it for us.
Lasagna yoga. From down dog, jump back to a forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhaling back up to mountain pose, Tadasana. Pausing at the energy centers, crown, brow, throat, and heart. Turning gaze within. Shifting weight to the left foot. Right thigh up. Take it out to the side. Vriksha. Midline. Heel pushes into inner thigh into heel. Grow tall, root down, rise up. Lift rib cage up, shoulders up, rise up so high there's no daylight behind your head. And then start to bow to the right. Pulling right rib cage, shoulder forward. Chin lifting, left rib cage curling back. Slowly back up, float back. Virabhadra 2. Check your distance. Wiggle right foot back. Ankles underneath the wrists. Heart open. And then turn palms down. Strengthen core. Uddiyana, Mula Bandha. Lower back flat. Gaze at your left middle finger. Right hand to the back leg, left arm overhead. Resist the back bend in your lower back. Keep your core strong, and then bend the top arm, hand behind the head. Push head back, lift left rib cage up, and then bend left knee. Thigh bone down. Bow forward, go for the clasp. Left arm under, right arm back. Bow forward, Baddha Trikona. Shoulder back, head back. Rooting through big toe, pinky toe, lifting and spreading, 3 middle toes. Step it up, Pada Ekapada Uttana. Shift to the right, pick up bound leg, Svarga Dvija. Find your gazing point and then bow forward, straighten left leg. Strengthen internal locks, head back, leaning back, pushing from core out through periphery. Back down, lean forward. Pada Ardha Chandra. Flex right pinky toe, outer rotating the thigh as soon as it lifts. Right leg reaches parallel, straighten left leg all the way. Both hands down, standing split. Om Vriksha, tree pose. All the way upright, right foot to inner thigh. Where are you going, yoga teacher? Midline, side body's long, curl, bent tree. Going for the clasp. Taking gaze up, hold it. Slowly fold forward, head towards the knee, lifting arms up. Take it as far as you can. When you lose your balance, take it into standing split. If you can hold it and take hands to the floor, you can attempt to hop up into handstand with your leg and tree, or take it from standing split. Take your hand sweater. Now go again. You take this one wider too. Now kick hard. Like a little fishy. Thanks, Wad. Urvakali. Ankles underneath the knees, turn your feet out. Push your knees away. Take it into a slight twist. Push your right knee away, gazing over left shoulder. And then push left knee away, gazing over right shoulder. Back to center. Take it overhead. Yogini's left thumb on top. Yogen's right thumb on top. Take the curve out of your lower back, squeezing top rib cage down and in. Keep navel drawing in. Use the strength of the core to go deep, pushing hips down. Keep pulling knees apart. Keep arms squeezing in tight overhead. Shankarasana. Toes forward. Go halfway forward. Hands down. Relax legs. Go wide. Go deep. Walk hands back. Forehead down. Forearms down. Slowly heel toe in, Bakasana, crow pose. Take knees wide, lean forward, squeeze in, take it up. Optional tripod headstand. When you're ready, child's pose. And rest here, take it into puppy pose, Uttanasana. Like your SpongeBob tail, or Little Mermaid, whatever that is. Slide forward a couple more inches. Or slide forward a little bit more. There you go. Oh, you do have a spine. There we go. If you want to stay there, I'll make the rounds. Otherwise, towel off, shake it off, and let's go to the wall and get upside down for handstands. Yes, I did. There's plenty of space. Somebody go to the bathroom. April can go to the side door. Somebody go to the front there. Vanessa can go to the top corner. And then we got all this wall space left over. Handstand, scorpion, Vrishchikasana. Find fingertip from elbow distance at the wall. Pointing fingertips to the wall, and then point your hands straight down, and then take your hands to that spot as in the general approximate marker. When you kick up to the wall, take both feet to the wall, and then Jalandhara, chin to the chest, gazing up to the ceiling. Your hips don't have to touch the wall. Just bend your knees. And that's it. Now hips off the wall. There you go. That way your thigh bones move back into the hip sockets, and then curl, push your head up, look towards the wall, draw belly up and in, and scoop your tailbone, and curl towards scorpion pose. There you go. Now look towards the wall. There you go. So taking thigh bones back into the hip sockets helps to protect your lower back so you don't create excessive curvature and hyperextend your lower back. And then you curl in the upper back, pushing head up to curl in the upper back. So the back bend is uniform from lower to mid to upper. Keep the head pushing up, reaching your head for the wall. Toes can push into the wall so that your spine moves away from the wall into the front body. Nice. Rest. So we're going to do it again. You can go up and do some Scorpion push-ups, spinning elbows 2 inches out to the side. If you go further than that, the elbows move in towards the rib cage, and then you can go all the way down and lower onto your chin for Skanda. If you're new to lowering down onto your chin, you can turn around and walk your legs up and go into Scorpion with your hips against the wall, and you're looking towards the front of the room, and then you bend your arms and lower down, and you slide your hips and thighs down the wall, and you lower your chin and chest down to the floor.
Smart to have a blanket though, right?
It is good to have a crash pad. Anybody want a crash pad? Scorpion, same thing, set it up the same way. Jalandhar, thigh bones back. Nice. Eduardo making it happen. Eating some mat. Oh, it's ridiculous, right? It just doesn't even feel right. Nice. Push your foot to the wall more, Daniela. Take your knees away. That's it. That's it. Keep looking straight ahead. Oh, you're good. You're good. Oh, come on. You failed. Do that again. That was the warm-up one. Yeah. It'll feel better the next one. Just, you're good. Just keep leaning forward and just come all the way down on your chin. Right. Keep looking straight ahead. That's it. Bend your legs. Now bend your legs and rest your thighs. Rest your knees against the wall. There you go. Now bend your legs. There you go. Now on the next one, that's it. See, you can go tighter. Then the next one, you can come in closer when you do Scorpion and get your thighs to the wall and then slide down. There you go. Now bring your big toes together instead of crossing and look straight ahead. There you go. That's it. Okay, cool. Okay, when you're good with that, cloudy, eating some blanket. You can take it into forearm stand. Pincha Mayurasana. Okay, you're good with the back bend. This one work half lotus and forearm stand, switching legs. And then if it's available, work full lotus. If you can do full lotus easily, then work on bringing the legs down into duck pose, Karandavasana, and go back up. If you're working half lotus, one foot points and slides down the front of the thigh. And you push it into the thigh, and then you twist slightly, taking the knee to the wall to get the hip open. Is anybody visualizing what I'm saying, or do you need to do it? There you go. Simon's got it. So the foot pushes into the thigh, and then you twist that knee towards the wall, and that opens up the front of the hip. And then you keep that knee moving towards the wall, and then the other foot comes down and into full lotus. So you have to create the clearance of pushing the knee towards your head over you to create the clearance, because the tendency is the knee comes forward in front of them, and then they don't have the space to bring the other foot down into lotus. Go for it. Work one leg, the other leg, and then switch, and then switch, and then switch, and then switch. No forearm stand today, Chow? Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. That's it. That's it. Very good. You're going to take it out of the back bend. Take your head down. And now work on bringing it into Lotus. Taking it out of here. You got to lift your hips up more. Yeah, like straighten out of it so you're not curving. There you go, lengthen, and then bring it into Padma. Yes, they do. You just haven't worked it like that. You haven't done this before?
Mm-mm.
Oh my gosh.
Never.
Okay, so maybe do it like this. So you take the curvature out, do it like this, palms face up, and then work on bringing one foot and the other foot into Lotus. There you go. Maybe coming closer so you don't. There you go. Find the balance so you're not using the wall. There you go. Yeah, you see how she wants to curve and take her hips down towards her head? So we got to get her tailbone up, and then she can come into Lotus because she's like the knee's too far overhead on that one. There you go. Now bring the other foot down. See, now when this starts to come, you use this foot you push this one down, and it slides, and then this moves towards the wall, and then it goes wah wah wah, and then it goes in.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, headstand. No wall, no wall. You can be close if you need to tap it. Shirshasana 1. If you want to stay off the head, you can do it like Sadhana's doing it with a tight clasp and your forehead resting on your thumbs. With your legs straight together, twist to the right, squeezing into the midline. Toes to the right.
Twist?
Yep, just twist and then twist to the opposite side. And then back to center, and then slide your right foot down into tree pose. Heel pushes into inner thigh into heel. And then start to twist that knee back towards the wall and then lower it towards the floor, like you're doing a side crunch. Whoa, nice. Huh?
Without open the outer rotation in the leg.
I'm sorry, for what? How do you engage the glutes without outer rotating? That's keeping your heels apart and the big toes squeezing together, and that creates the space. Yeah. You got to separate the heels.
Yeah, something like that. Okay.
And separate the heels. After you do tree pose side to side, do half lotus side to side. The other way, twist that way, and then this goes down.
Ooh. Oh, like on the side.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. After you do half lotus side to side, attempt to do full lotus again. If you get lotus, twist to the right and twist to the left. Start to finish it up, and then you can rest down. then let's slide the mats back. Right arm out to the right, one arm auspicious pose. And switch legs. Back onto the belly, Art of Bakasana, half frog pose. Sphinx pose. First, set yourself up with the elbows underneath your shoulders, legs together. Pivot left hand in, reach right hand back. Thumb on the inside, kick back into your hand and then pull it in.
Can you do the adjustment?
Sure. If you're going further, lift up for Erdba, taking hand towards the corner of the mat. And then switch. I just flat, bro. Pushing down. And then slowly release. Locate your strap. And then you're going to lasso your left foot. You can lean to your right side. Lasso your left foot. Take it overhead and then back onto the belly. And then you reach your right hand back for a Sage Garandasana pose. So your right foot pushing down in half frog. Your left leg's kicking back like an Ekapada Purna Dhanurasana. One foot, complete bow pose. Pushing one foot down, kicking the other foot back. Thumb on the inside. There you go, and then elbow up. And then when you're ready, switch. Lasso right foot. You're good. It's forward. And then release, stack fists, chin on fists. That was Garandasana 1. Garandasana 2.
Is that with Lotus?
It's right, half lotus. Your right foot comes in the half lotus. So your right foot comes in front of the thigh, and then you lean forward so that the knee's pointing behind you. That's it. You got to slide it all the way back. And then you take your right arm behind, you strap your left foot. Yeah, use your strap. I'll help you out if you need it. Your right arm comes behind the back, and then you kick your left foot back. There you go. There you go. That's it.
And then I'm supposed to grab
Yeah,
my
yeah.
foot.
Eventually, this one will grab too. Next life, or you can use a strap. There you go. Boom.
I feel like I got in it right. Like maybe I should do Lotus and then roll this one. Like
You want to take the arm behind the back for half lotus first, and that deepens the arch in the lower back, and then take this arm overhead. Go for it. And take it. Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's good enough. Oh.
Yeah, mine did too.
Yep. Cloudy got the foot. The half lotus part's the hardest part.
Very tricky. Keep sliding down. Do it with a strap first.
Stay there, Vanessa. Now reach your left arm overhead. Reach this overhead. Push your head up. Push your head up. Oh, there you touched. Good. Oh, switch sides, switch sides. Just getting in half lotus and doing the forward fold on your belly is good enough hip opener. You can just hang out there while you're hanging out on the beach or you're reading or on your back porch. That was good. Oh, now you're all over the place, Vanessa. That's you're making up new poses. Touch. You got it? Got it.
Like this?
Hold it for the gram. Child's pose. Child's pose. Get out of there.
no, what?
Ardha Matsyendrasana. Half fish pose. Come to sitting. Fold left leg in. Cross right leg over. Shift hips to the left if your right hip is up, and then arch up. Breaking left arm across. You can wrap and bind if it's available. Inhale and twist, switch. And back, right arm up and over. Inhale and twist, Vinyasa. Uttana Bada Ardha Matsyendrasana. Fold your left toes under and sit on your left heel with your knee on the mat, and then cross your right ankle over, just like in a half fish. Curl your back toes under if you can, so your foot's like flexed, unless it's too painful. There you go. And then your right hand's behind you. Your left arm comes across, and you twist to the right. And if it's available, you snake your left arm under the knee, and you clasp hands to the outside of your right hip. Otherwise, just have both hands on the floor for support. Boom. Boom. Yep, foot's flat. Check out Sadhana Shakti back there. From here, Ekapada Kundanyasana 1, both hands to the floor. Hold the figure 4 in the legs, so it's the variation of the hummingbird. Thank you. And you look towards the foot, taking the ear towards the floor. Your left leg extends straight up towards the ceiling, holding the cross of the ankle on top, lifting up as high as you can. And then when you can't hold it anymore, then the legs separate, and then you go for the switch. Wow, watch Ingrid's head. That was a close one. No, man. Second side. In Game of Thrones yoga. Cross the other foot over. Left ankle over. Other way, Cloudy. Other way, Laura. I think it's the other way for you. And flex your right foot. There you go. Can you flex the foot so you're not like fisting the floor? Like no. Flex.
You want it like
Yeah.
this one?
Yeah. So you're stretching out your toes and the arch of the foot.
I think everybody thought you want.
No. I didn't see you and her, but everybody else has got it, I think. Right? Mm-hmm. This knee's down. There you go. That's it. Work on sitting back, taking your hips all the way to the heel, dropping weight down to the heel, so you're crushing your toes. And then hands down. Hold the figure 4 as long as you can. Left ear towards the floor. Looking up towards the ceiling. And then you can separate and switch. Legs wide, Upadishta Konasana. Sitting bones and hamstrings. And then arch up and slowly fold forward. Back up, go wider, go deeper. Pull forward one more time. When you're ready, back up. Come on to your back. Oh my gosh.
I need this stretch.
Dragon flags. Yay. Legs straight, arms off to the side. Palms down or palms in. Shoulder blades engage on back body. Inhale, legs up, hips up. And then slowly hip lower back down, hips down, legs down. And repeat. 13 total. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Hips down. Like this, touch your hips. There you go. And then lift all the way up. Hips up. There you go. If the shoulders lift, work on bringing shoulder blades back in towards the spine after each rep. Finish, Satubandha Sharbanga. Feet underneath the knees. Lifting hips up, chest up. Rest. You can repeat, Satubandha. We'll take it all the way up for Urdhva Dhanurasana. Hips up, chest up. You can take hands wider, curling to the back of the room as you go all the way up. Lift heels, walk feet in, make it tight. And then do some push-ups. Head towards the feet, arms straight, pumping chest to the back of the room. Rest. On the next one, lift your heels up first when you're on your head before you go all the way up. So hips up, chest up, top of the head, and then lift your heels up, and then slide your head in towards your feet. Slide your hands in, keep curling in as tight as you can, and then when you can't go any further in, then go all the way up. That's it, arms straight. And then lower down onto the head, clasp hands behind the head for Dvipada Viparita Dandasana. Attention to grab one foot and lift the other leg up to the ceiling. Drop backs are optional. If you're done with back bends, you can do shoulder stand or any pose you want to work on for the next minute. I'm here to assist or spot. Okay. Okay. Get those wrists up. Use momentum. Knees to the floor. Wrists up first. That's 1, 2. Oh, that was better. That was better. So when your wrists get up, count that as 1. Yeah, yeah. And then 2, and then you needed 1 more rock. Yeah. You good? You're pretty good. If Lotus is available, bring the legs into Lotus for Urdhva Padmasana, taking hands to the knees, balancing weight on the shoulders and the back of the head. And then slowly unroll for Matsyasana or Padma Matsyasana. Fish pose or lotus fish. Optional lift, Uttanasana. Suchinrandrasana, eye of the needle pose. Feet underneath the knees. Left arm reaches through, clasping, resist, kick away, arching lower back. And then pull it in, rounding lower back, reaching for the foot or the back of the leg. Pull it into the chest or take it overhead. When you're ready, unroll and switch. That's pretty cool. What do you want to do? Oh my God. Resist, and then pull it in, straightening leg. Happy baby pose. Yoga Nidra, feet to the head or behind the head. ready, twist to the right. Both knees across. Left hand to the rib cage or out to the side. Twist to the left. Back up. You can twist to the right again. Crossing left leg over, or both legs straight, taking it a little deeper. Twist to the left last time. Subtle movements, stretching out with the breath. Reach arms long overhead, stretching out with a deep inhale. Roll to the right, supporting head on the arm bone. Slowly twist up. One last dome. And universal prayer. Deep breath in. Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. Everybody, have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Please wipe down any props you use with alcohol. Peace, Chayo.